All right, welcome guys. So this will be the second part of this series, trading sections. We already spoke about the ASEAN session in the previous video. Okay, so if you've not watched it, you should watch it first before you watch this one so that you can actually understand where we are coming from. Okay, so we are going to be using a part of the FSB trading triology for this lesson. Okay, literally everything you need in trading have been embedded into the FSB trading triology. Just get a copy to get started on your real trading journey. No bullshit. All right, so let's proceed. Let's go into it. Now, for the second trading session, which is the European session open, okay, by 8 a.m. and it stays open till 5 p.m. GMT. Okay, so if you're in Nigeria, that is going to be 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sorry, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. for you if you're Nigerian. Then you can also convert it to your time zone. And the major markets here is the London and the Frankfurt session. The major pairs we are concerned about here is what the Euro and the JPP. Okay, if you are a trader here, I want you to go to your chart tomorrow morning. Okay, depending on your times. I don't know the time you're watching this now, but let's say in the morning by 9 a.m. Okay, Nigerian time or 8 a.m. GMT. Go and look at any pair. Go and look at JPP USD. Okay, you are going to see that it's going to be making massive movements once is what is 9 a.m. because this is the period where its markets basically open, or this market, majorly the London market and the Frankfurt session open. Okay, so if you go to the market by that time, there will be volatility. Market will either be moving or going up, or basically it's going to be moving, but you can either make loss or profit during this period. Okay, so the characteristics of this session is that 34% of all transactions are carried out during this session. It basically takes the lion's share of all transactions. Okay, volatility of all pairs with JPP and Euro increases. So JPP USD is going to increase during this period because of JPP. JPP JPY is going to increase during this period because of JPP. Okay, now which kind of pairs might not be affected here? Let's say CAD JPY. Okay, so CAD JPY during this time might not really be affected. The only thing is that JPY market is still a little open because this one opened by 8 a.m. Why the JPY market, like we said, the ASEAN session closes around 10 p.m. Nigerian time or 9 a.m. GMT. Okay, so it might still be open, but let's say around 11 a.m. JPY will not really be making any good movement. So you have to understand that each of these pairs have their particular time where they can make movement. So if we are pairing Euro, okay, with USD or Euro JPY around the European session, it's going to move because Euro is there. Do you understand it, guys? Okay, so the volatility of pairs with JPP and Euro increased significantly during this period, while most times the market run the upside or sell side of liquidity of the day depend on the trend during the open of this session. Now, most of you might not understand what this means. Okay, I'm going to try to explain it. Okay, but I believe you all know what liquidity is. Let's say we're in a market and the market has been an uptrend. Okay, and of course we are looking at a daily time frame. Let's say a daily time frame, and the market is doing something that is going up. We know we're in an uptrend, and we have a candle here, another candle opens. Okay, during this period, the market, okay, since we're in an uptrend, most of the market run the upside or sell side liquidity of the day on the trend during the open of this session. So when the European session open or the London session open, the market would usually just come down, probably with folks to take out the liquidity that's residing here, okay, or sometimes here, depending on the time frame that you are working on. Okay, so you can take out the liquidity here before you will now reverse back up, okay, during the open of this session. So during the open of this session, it comes down to take out the liquidity. Then during the session, as the session continues, it goes back up to what? To form another new bullish candle for the day. Okay, so just to give you a quick explanation again. So let's say we're in an uptrend and this market is moving in a trend as usual. So when let's say this market opens here now, when the day candle opens, okay, it could be playing around until the open of the JPP section, okay, or this European session. What happens is that when it opens, you could target the liquidity low first, take it out, that is liquidity, take out the previous day low before commencing to form a bullish candle. out what? Take out the liquidity of the previous day. Okay, so let's say this was the previous day candle. You know, I'm sketching, so I might not be able to draw it well. So let's just do it like this. Okay, and let's say this was the previous day candle. Okay, and the next candle open here. You could take out the liquidity that resides here. Take out the liquidity that resides here before continuing going back upward to form another bullish candle for that day. So this is what's going to happen usually. Okay, not every day. It's not going to happen every time. Okay, but mostly that is what the JP session will do. It can take out what the sell-side liquidity during the day. Okay, if we're in an uptrend, and if we're in a downtrend, the reverse is the case. We take out what the upside liquidity. Okay, so let's say we have a daily candle. Okay, here, and the next market open here. Okay, when this market open, we could take out the liquidity that resides here. Okay, before it comes back down towards to form another bearish candle for the day. Okay, and if you look attentively before the end of a week, okay, let's say during a week, at least you're going to see this happen at least twice or 3 times. Okay, in a good trend, the market is in a good trend, and you can take advantage of this. So if you know that the market is going to take out liquidity usually in this session, you can wait for it to happen, for the market to take out this liquidity first. Then you can now sell when it gives you a reason to start selling, knowing that the market will probably still reverse and give us a bearish candle for the day. So this is how you could use it in your trading. That is something we call time and price. Okay, so this is the characteristics of this session majorly. Okay, now let's proceed. All right, now I have to cut the video here so that I can talk about the last one, which is the North American session. Okay, so check out the next video under this series, the part 3 of this trading section, to get the full details. And the reason why that is important is because in the part 3 of this session, that is the North American session, we spoke about the session overlap, which is very important. In fact, it's the major reason why you have to understand trading session. Okay, so make sure you check out that video, or make sure you watch that video after this. Alright guys, so this is for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you stay updated when I drop a new video. See you on the third part. Peace.